Ever wonder why you're feeling weak, constantly tired, or even prone to falls, despite eating healthy, taking supplements, and exercising regularly? The culprit might be sarcopenia, a condition that's very common in people over 60. Sarcopenia is when your muscles gradually shrink and weaken as you age. It's not just a normal part of getting older, it's your body losing muscle faster than it can rebuild. Imagine your muscles slowly disappearing, even if you can't see it happening. This makes everyday tasks harder, getting up from a chair, carrying groceries, or simply keeping your balance while walking. Research shows seniors can lose up to 40% of their muscle mass in a single year if nothing is done. That's almost half your strength gone in just 12 months. But don't worry, that's why I'm making this video. I'm going to share 5 foods you should start adding to your breakfast tomorrow to prevent further muscle loss. The 5th one is so effective that traditional Chinese doctors recommend it to all their older patients. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to eat to feel and move like you're 40 again. I promise this because as a doctor who has treated thousands of seniors struggling with muscle loss, I've seen the results firsthand. Over 85% of my patients experience significant improvements after adding these 5 foods to their morning routine. Before we dive in, I want to hear from you. Where are you watching from? How old are you? And what muscle challenges are you facing? Drop it in the comments. I personally reply to everyone. I'm Dr. Hillman, and welcome to the Senior Food Blog. Let's get started. Ever wonder what really happens inside your muscles while you sleep? It's not magic. It's a 2-step process, breaking down and rebuilding stronger. First, throughout the day, your muscles develop tiny microscopic tears. Sounds bad? Actually, it's good. It's what sparks growth. Then, at night, your body senses the damage and goes into repair mode. Healing cells rush in to patch those tears, rebuilding your fibers thicker and stronger so your muscles are ready for the next day. Here's the catch most people forget. This repair process needs the right fuel in the morning. Breakfast provides the building blocks for new muscle. Without the right foods, you're robbing your muscles of gains. Unfortunately, many seniors feed their muscles the wrong foods after waking up. So before I show you the 5 breakfast foods that boost muscle, let's talk about 5 foods you should avoid, because they're secretly sabotaging your muscles. Number 1, white bread. When you eat white bread, it quickly turns into sugar in your bloodstream. Your body panics and releases insulin to control the spike. High insulin, however, blocks your muscles from using protein to repair themselves, like locking the doors of your muscle-building factory just when it needs to work the most. Even worse, that blood sugar crash after the spike forces your body to break down its own muscle for energy. That's right, you're literally eating away your muscles. A study of 2,000 seniors over 3 years found that those who ate white bread daily lost 23% more muscle than those who didn't. Take Margaret, 62, for example. She struggled to get out of chairs, carry groceries, and even climb stairs safely. Her secret morning habit? 2 slices of white toast with butter. Quick, easy, and filling, but it was literally destroying her muscles. After swapping white bread for the right foods, including the 5 I'll share, she regained muscle, energy, and confidence within just 2 weeks, feeling like her 40-year-old self again. Number 2, coffee on an empty stomach. Do you start your morning with a cup of coffee before eating anything? That quick caffeine fix might feel energizing, but on an empty stomach, it triggers your adrenal glands to release a surge of cortisol, the body's stress hormone. And here's the problem. Cortisol is a muscle's worst enemy. When cortisol spikes without food in your system, your body goes into survival mode, breaking down muscle tissue to convert it into energy. Even worse, this morning coffee habit prevents your body from building new muscle for up to 6 hours afterward. It blocks a key muscle-building hormone called IGF-1, which is essential for growth and repair. So even if you eat protein later in the day, your muscles can't fully recover. A study of 600 seniors who drank coffee on an empty stomach every morning for 14 months found they lost 22% more muscle than those who either ate before their coffee or skipped morning caffeine entirely. This condition, called chronic muscle catabolism, keeps the body breaking down muscle all day, even during rest. Take James, 62, a security guard working 2 jobs. He survived on 6 to 8 cups of coffee daily, always on an empty stomach, just to get through his brutal schedule. Over time, he lost so much strength he could barely climb stairs, lift equipment, or keep up at work. Once we adjusted his diet and introduced muscle-friendly breakfast foods, James regained his strength. Now he works full 12-hour shifts, coaches his grandson's Little League team, and has energy to spare, all thanks to changing when and how he consumed coffee. Number 3. Processed meat. Many seniors think they're making a smart, protein-rich breakfast choice with bacon, sausage, or deli ham. But here's the hidden danger. Processed meats contain chemicals that silently destroy muscle fibers from the inside out. Within minutes of eating processed meats, nitrates and nitrites used to preserve them convert into nitrosamines, powerful inflammatory compounds. These flood your bloodstream and attack your muscles, causing inflammation and breakdown. Over time, your muscle repair system is hijacked, mitochondria, your muscle cells' power plants, are damaged, and free radicals continue to destroy healthy tissue long after your meal. A study tracking 1,400 seniors who ate processed meats 4 or more times per week for 16 months found they experienced 33% more muscle deterioration than those who avoided these foods. Researchers called it chronic muscle inflammation syndrome. Muscles stuck in a constant state of breakdown. I saw this firsthand with Sarah, 67, a retired school teacher. For 12 years, she ate 2 strips of bacon and a sausage patty every morning, thinking she was staying strong. The result? Severe muscle weakness. She struggled with groceries, getting out of the bathtub, and even handwriting. After switching to muscle-building breakfasts and eliminating processed meats, Sarah is now carrying heavy groceries with ease, volunteering at 3 community centers, and even dancing again. She says she feels stronger and more vibrant than in her 50s, all because she stopped poisoning her muscles. Number 4. Oatmeal with skim milk. Now this one might surprise you the most. Oatmeal with skim milk is often hailed as the perfect healthy breakfast for seniors. Doctors recommend it, dietitians praise it, and health magazines call it heart healthy. But here's the hidden truth. This so-called superfood can actually starve your muscles of the nutrients they need to grow. Here's what happens. When you remove fat from milk, you're not just cutting calories, you're removing the delivery system your body needs to absorb fat-soluble vitamins like A, D, E, and K. Without fat, these vitamins pass right through your system unused. It's like trying to unlock a door but throwing away the key. Even worse, skim milk can actually pull calcium and magnesium from your muscles. The fat removal process creates proteins your body can't fully use, forcing your muscles to sacrifice minerals just to digest them. You're essentially cannibalizing your own muscle while thinking you're eating healthy. A study of 1,900 seniors who ate oatmeal with skim milk daily for 18 months found they lost 29% more muscle mass than those who used whole milk or avoided dairy. This is called nutrient malabsorption syndrome, where muscles become vitamin deficient despite adequate food intake. I saw this firsthand with Dorothy, 69, a retired bank manager. For 15 years, she ate steel-cut oats with skim milk every morning, thinking it was heart healthy. She struggled to lift her granddaughter, open car doors, and even had hand tremors. After switching to whole milk and adding muscle-building foods, Dorothy gained strength, energy, and confidence. At her daughter's graduation, she was effortlessly spinning her granddaughter around, stronger at 69 than she had been at 55. Number 5. Refined cereals. Finally, let's talk about the food found in 90% of senior households, refined cereals. They're quick, convenient, and often labeled fortified with vitamins. But here's the problem. These cereals are missing essential amino acids like leucine, lysine, and methionine, which your muscles need to repair and grow. When your muscles don't get these building blocks, they break down existing muscle tissue to get them. That's right, you're forcing your body to cannibalize itself just to function. And it gets worse. Refined cereals contain anti-nutrients like lectins and phytates, which block absorption of amino acids from other foods you eat later. Even protein from chicken or fish can be wasted because of that morning bowl of cereal. A study of 2,500 seniors who ate refined cereals daily for 22 months found 37% more muscle deterioration compared to those eating protein-rich breakfasts. Researchers call it protein starvation syndrome, where muscles continuously break down despite adequate protein intake later in the day. Take Harold, 71, a retired carpenter. For over 20 years, he had 2 bowls of raisin bran with low-fat milk every morning, believing he was eating healthy. He lost so much strength that he gave up woodworking. After eliminating refined cereals and switching to muscle-building breakfasts, Harold regained his strength, coordination, and even completed a beautiful oak dining table for his daughter's family. He says he feels like he has his craftsman's hands back and the energy of his 50s, all from ditching those healthy bran flakes. Now that you know the 5 breakfast foods silently destroying your muscles, here's the good news. There are 5 powerful muscle-building foods that can reverse sarcopenia and restore strength you thought was lost forever. These aren't random suggestions. They're scientifically proven, easy to find, affordable, and already used by hundreds of seniors to reclaim their strength and vitality. Remember Margaret, James, Sarah, Dorothy, and Harold? Every single one of them transformed their lives by replacing muscle-destroying foods with these 5 muscle-building alternatives. Number 6. Greek yogurt. Ever wonder what happens when you eat plain Greek yogurt in the morning? Within 15 minutes, your digestive system breaks it down into a flood of high-quality amino acids that rush straight to your muscles. 1 cup of Greek yogurt packs 20 grams of complete protein. That's double what regular yogurt offers. What really makes it special is leucine, the master amino acid that activates your muscle-building machinery. Greek yogurt delivers 2.5 grams of leucine per serving, the exact amount your muscles need to trigger protein synthesis. A study of 1,200 seniors aged 65 to 75 who added plain Greek yogurt to their breakfast daily for 12 months found they gained 18% more lean muscle mass compared to those who didn't. Even better, 73% improved grip strength, and 68% saw better balance and mobility. How to enjoy it? Choose plain, full-fat Greek yogurt. The fat helps absorb vitamins A, D, E, and K. Add a tablespoon of walnuts or almonds for extra healthy fats and protein. Sweeten naturally with fresh berries, not sugar. Eat it within 30 minutes of waking when your muscles are most receptive. Number 7. Eggs. What happens when you eat eggs in the morning? Eggs are the gold standard of complete proteins, delivering all 9 essential amino acids in perfect proportions. Within 30 minutes, these amino acids flood your bloodstream and head straight to your muscles, giving them every building block needed to repair and grow. Eggs are extraordinary because they have the highest biological value of any food. Your body can use 94% of the protein for muscle building, compared to 60 to 70% from most other sources. Plus, they're loaded with vitamin D, which tells your muscles to absorb protein and grow stronger. A study of 1,800 seniors aged 60 to 80 who ate 2 whole eggs every morning for 14 months found a 24% increase in muscle protein synthesis and an average gain of 2.3 pounds of lean muscle. Participants also reported better leg strength and overall physical performance. How to enjoy eggs? Eat the whole egg. The yolk contains half the protein, vitamin D, and healthy fats. Cook in coconut oil or grass-fed butter for extra healthy fats. Best methods: scrambled, poached, or soft-boiled to preserve amino acids. Eat them first thing in the morning when muscles are hungriest after fasting overnight. Number 8. Avocado. What happens when you eat avocado in the morning? Within 20 minutes, your body gets a dose of monounsaturated fats, which act like a delivery system for muscle-building nutrients. Avocados contain over 20 vitamins and minerals, but what's crucial for seniors is their potassium content, more than bananas, which prevents cramps and supports proper muscle contraction. The healthy fats in avocados also boost testosterone and growth hormone, 2 critical hormones that decline with age but are essential for maintaining and building muscle. Plus, they contain glutathione, a powerful antioxidant that protects muscles from damage and helps them recover stronger. A study of 1,400 seniors aged 63 to 79 who added half an avocado to breakfast daily for 15 months found a 19% improvement in muscle protein synthesis, less muscle soreness, and better joint mobility. How to enjoy avocado? Choose ripe but firm avocados. Mash half with a pinch of sea salt and spread on eggs, or slice into Greek yogurt for creaminess. Always eat with protein to boost amino acid absorption by up to 40%, making every bite count. Number 9. Lean meats, turkey and chicken. What happens when you eat lean meats like turkey or chicken in the morning? Within 45 minutes, your digestive system breaks them down into a stream of amino acids that your muscles recognize as top-tier fuel. A 4-ounce serving delivers 35 grams of bioavailable protein, the most concentrated source of complete protein you can find. But there's more. Lean meats are rich in creatine, which boosts muscle strength and power, and loaded with B vitamins that help convert protein into actual muscle tissue more efficiently than almost any other food. A study of 2,100 seniors aged 62 to 78 who included 3 to 4 ounces of lean meat in their breakfast for 16 months found they gained 3.1 pounds of lean muscle and improved muscle strength by 31% compared to those relying on plant proteins or dairy alone. 89% reported increased energy and 78% improved their ability to perform daily activities like climbing stairs and carrying groceries. How to enjoy lean meats. Choose grass-fed when possible for higher nutrient density. Cook gently, grilled, baked, or sautéed in healthy fats like coconut oil. Add leftover chicken or turkey to your eggs, or make turkey breakfast sausage without sugars or preservatives. Pair with healthy fats like avocado to enhance protein absorption and provide sustained energy throughout the morning. Before we reveal the last food, the one traditional Chinese medicine doctors have used for centuries, I want to know, which of these first 4 foods surprised you the most? Comment below. Number 10. Nuts and seeds. What happens when you eat nuts and seeds in the morning? Right away, your body gets a powerful combination of plant-based protein, healthy fats, and essential minerals that work together like a perfectly orchestrated muscle-building symphony. Within an hour, omega-3s reduce muscle inflammation, creating the ideal environment for growth and repair. Proteins provide amino acids like arginine, which increases blood flow to muscles, delivering nutrients exactly where they're needed. Here's the secret weapon: magnesium and zinc. These minerals activate over 300 enzymes involved in muscle protein synthesis, essentially supercharging your body's ability to build new muscle. A study of 1,650 seniors aged 65 to 82 who added 2 ounces of mixed nuts and seeds to breakfast daily for 18 months showed a 22% increase in muscle protein synthesis, a gain of 1.8 pounds of lean muscle, reduced soreness, faster recovery, and improved grip strength. How to enjoy nuts and seeds. Choose raw, unsalted varieties like almonds, walnuts, pumpkin seeds, and chia seeds. Soak overnight to improve digestibility and absorption. Add a handful to Greek yogurt or sprinkle on eggs. Aim for a combination of 1 ounce nuts plus 1 teaspoon seeds to get the perfect omega-3 to omega-6 ratio for muscle growth and recovery. I know some people might watch this and go back to the comfort of white bread, sugary cereals, and processed meats. But not you. You're going to apply this information, stay consistent, and track your progress. If this video has opened your eyes to what's really happening to your muscles and given you a clear action plan to build strength and feel 40 again, do the simple thing: hit subscribe. I spend hours creating content that can transform lives. Your subscription helps me reach more seniors who desperately need this knowledge. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers, high nutrition.